Hello everyone and welcome back to CareerQ, a place to curate your career. In today's video, I will be sharing with you the different ways by which you can get yourself placement ready. So today's video is actually a guide on how you should be preparing for your placements. What are the things that you should be focusing upon, and what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, how you should be doing. All of it will be covered in today's video. Of course, the video can be lengthy because there's a lot of detail that is coming up. But I suggest that you watch this video to the end so that you do not miss on any concept or miss on any point such that it costs you a job maybe. Before we start the video, if you are liking what we are about to share and if you are new to our channel, then please hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss another video from us. And with that being said, let's get started. The preparation for placements is actually a mix of three things, and I would give here the example of preparing a vegetable. So whenever a vegetable curry is prepared at home, if you are a North Indian, you cannot agree more with me that when a vegetable curry or whatever is prepared at home, whenever a veggie is prepared, there are three main ingredients to it, right? The first is the vegetable, the second are the masalas, and the third and the most important probably is the aloo, or the potatoes. So okay, so that is just a lame example, but yeah, that will probably give a gist of what I want to say. Placements are similar like these. If you are adding these three things that I'm about to share, you will be placement ready. Okay, so what are the three things? We'll go one by one and profile by profile. So there are two profiles, and you should be really crystal clear when I'm saying this. There are two different profiles in which the job vacancies come. One is of a software developer role. Okay, when organizations come as a software developer role, the set of things that you need to prepare, or when you have applied in an organization for a software developer role, the set of things that you need to prepare is different. And when an organization has come to your college with positions like consultant, associate, analyst, senior analyst, these kind of things, which does not actually clarify your job, that is, it's not just the software developer or just the developer bit, then it is different. It will be different. So yeah, the video will be divided into two different parts. That is, first, if you are looking for a job as a software developer, and second, the other roles, that is analyst, senior analyst, or consultants, those things. The most important thing is you should improve your routine. As an engineering student, I know and I have experienced that we sleep at around 3-4 at night, or it's not night, it's morning actually, and we get up at somewhere around 9 or 10 whenever our classes have started. If you are attending classes, if you're not attending classes, then you can sleep till late, like 11 or 12. So yeah, you have to improve this sleep cycle of yours, and you have to improve the routine that you're following such that you get time to prepare. Abhi, what happens if you are waking up at 11 or 12, you will take lunch and then you will take a bath and then going out with some friends or talking with someone and those things. So the hour in which you can actually study, you can actually prepare, that peace of mind and everything, that is lost when you follow the engineer's routine. That is this routine that I've said, and I have also been there, done that, so I can totally understand where we all come from. But we have to, if and when we are ready to prepare for our placements and we are willing to prepare, we have to really firstly control our sleep cycle, improve our routine. We have to go to bed early, we have to wake up early, such that the frame of mind improves. Okay, so when I say this, how can you actually improve? How can you actually sleep early? Because if you are someone who's a late night owl, then you might be not be able to sleep at all at maybe 11-12 at night. It will be difficult for you to sleep at that hour. So what you can try to do is you can include a physical activity during this time. When I say physical activity, it can be walking, it can be running, it can be cycling. These three are the best physical activities. If you do this for even 1 hour during your evenings or anything, or in the morning also, it will actually drain a lot of energy from your body, and it will help you sleep early, which will in turn help you wake up early, and which will in turn help you study. So yeah, you need to improve your routine if you want to do this. Secondly is the actual preparation bit. As an analyst, senior analyst, associate, consultant, any position other than a software developer, when you get positions like these, when you are applying for positions like these in an organization, then the first and the foremost thing that you should look and you should be really comfortable with is your QA. You need to solve a lot of QA questions, because aptitude is one thing that they ask, and every organization in their written round will these organizations in their written round will be asking for you, asking aptitude questions and logical reasoning questions, DILR, all those questions will be asked to you when you are preparing for these positions. Okay, I am not here to share the materials. If you say I will make a separate video, just write them down in the comment section. If you need the place from where you can get these questions, I'll share those in a separate video. Today's video is not on that. All I want to say is that if these are the positions that you're aiming for, then you need to improve QA, DILR and your English as well. So yeah, these are the things that you'll be tested on in your first or your written round. The next thing that you need to really focus upon is your communication skill, because English written test will be taken, but in the end, after you have completed your written rounds, there'll be 1 or 2 interview rounds also. These are the few things that you will be needing. Of course, along with some technical knowledge, not that they will not ask you anything. They will definitely ask you some technical things or some things out of your resume about your projects and stuff. But these are the major things that you should need a preparation for. Now coming to the next role, that is if the role is specified as a software developer, that is SDE, if that is the role that you are applying for and that is the role that you want a job in, then there are a separate set of concepts. And for these positions, the main highlight or the main focus is not on your QA. Yes, there will be some questions on aptitude and reasoning as well, but the main focus is on the technicalities and the technical concepts. So when I say the technical concepts, what are the technical concepts that are actually tested? Then the very first, and you must be hearing a lot about it, is DSA, that is data structures and algorithms. Second is OOPS. Third is your operating systems. Fourth is networks, databases, that DBMS, and of course there can be some questions on cloud computing as well. So these are some of the different sectors in which the questions are divided, out of which the majority or the biggest sector is the DSA, from where the coding questions actually comes, and you will be getting multiple written rounds in coding. So the first thing that you should be you should have a good confidence on is one particular language, with the help of which you will be able to write the logic or solve the code. So the language can be the C++, Java, or anyone that you might be confident on. Then you have to start preparing for DSA. For DSA, so there are ample courses there are free courses, there are paid courses, there are ample of things on the internet. It's just one click away. But you should be knowing what you need to study and what are the specific topics that are actually asked in the interview or that are actually focused upon when you are giving this exam. So I'll also tell you the topics, and you can go and try hitting these topics first and then the others later maybe. Arrays, stacks, queues, hashing, binary search, trees, graphs, and sorting. So yeah, these are some of the things that are most frequently asked, and you can get the resources, you can learn from them, from a lot of people. There are a lot of creators who have created videos and solved questions, given you solutions. So yeah, you can go and keep a track of this and learn this. These are the most important concepts or the most frequently asked concepts and most frequently asked coding questions. When you are preparing for this, make sure that you are not just attending the lectures and you're just listening and listening and listening. You're just taking in and you are thinking that yes, you are able to get everything. You might be able to understand, but when you are to remember, to recollect at a later point, when you want to revise, you need to have your notes with you. So whenever you are listening or going through these lectures, going through these concepts, then you need to keep or make sure that you make good notes with you. You solve the questions, maybe you hear first and then you write it. Any case, you can decide that how better you are when you are studying and what is your study mantra and whatever you follow for your preparation bit. But what I need to say is just don't listen or just don't attend the lecture for the sake of attending it. Whenever the interviews for such positions also take place, there are a lot of logical or reasoning questions. There are a lot of critical thinking questions and a lot of questions that might require you to code there and then in front of the interviewer. You also need to have a good grip on your communication skills. You might be able to solve the question there and then on the interview, but you need to also explain your interviewer what you have done, what logic you have applied, what assumption you have taken. So you need to have good communication skills as well. So yeah, communication skills is a must for both the positions, but yeah, the preparation or the focus of the preparation should be or are different. Of course, there are other concepts such as OOPS concept and database concepts and networks. All of these not many questions come, so I would you can give some time. You need to revise the concepts at least once. You need to go through them. So what you can do is not really go and solve some questions. That is not actually needed. You can just go on Google and type directly that interview questions for this particular topic, whatever topic you're studying, say interview questions for DBMS, and there'll be a set of questions and the set of websites that would come in front of you, and you can just go and take a look, and I think that will be more than enough for you to get prepared on those topics, because they are not really that focused upon. Third thing, that is the aloo or the potato, as I have said, of this vegetable or this preparation vegetable that we are making, is your mental health. You need to be at peace, and you need not be really stressed. What I've seen, and this actually happened with me, even I was really stressed one night before the interview, and I was not talking to anyone. I was continuously repeating that what if this question is asked to me, what if this question is asked to me. You have to take care of your mental health and your stress levels as well when you are preparing for interviews and placements. So what you can do is you can actually try going out, maybe for evening snacks or anything, wherein you don't spend a lot of time, but maybe half an hour you can give for your evening snacks and those things. You can go out and chat with your friends, you can talk to your family, you can try releasing out your stress by maybe listening to some songs, or I won't suggest sitting down and watching a series, no use, but yeah, you can try different methods to relax yourself and keep yourself at peace and keep your mind stable, right? You can also try meditation. I personally didn't try it, but people say that it helps. It might help. These are the three ways in which, using which, if you prepare, you do your preparations, you'll definitely be job ready, and you'll definitely be able to crack that interview you're aiming for and get a job in that organization that you're aiming for. All the best for all of you who are preparing for your placements. I hope that you land to the job of your dreams. If you like today's video, then hit the like button, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Keep preparing and stay tuned to CareerQ. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.